Welcome back to the portfolio update videos. The portfolio currently sits at $10,609. Going through the portfolio, it's finally seeing green again. Overall it's up, and on the day it's slightly up, but it's been on a great run for the past week or so. You look through, Apple's been up, Alibaba's been on a great run, more on that later. Costco, Facebook, Google, JP Morgan, Microsoft, the Nasdaq and the S&P have all been up as of late. This is really rewarding to see. After putting my trust in the market and investing when things were down, finally seeing things back up again to the highest my portfolio has ever been is really rewarding. After I was about 7% in the green and then lost it all and then fell almost 10% into the red, it was really demoralizing to see and look at your portfolio down that much and all your hard-earned money potentially down the drain. But seeing it bounce back and believing in your companies and your investments really proved dividends, and now my portfolio is up and I will continue to invest, but not just investing when it's good, remembering to invest when things are down and buying things at a cheaper price. One thing I must quickly clear the air on is my Alibaba investment. I actually sold some of my Alibaba position, and I mentioned that in a video on why I was selling it. It was full transparency. I mentioned why I sold it, what was my future plan with the rest of this holding, and why I did it. I actually ended up selling it at arguably the worst time ever. And when I sold it, I knew that potentially this could happen because it was at all-time lows. But I'm not too upset about that because it was a position I really wanted to slim down. I was overly exposed into it, and if I did sell at a loss, I wasn't too upset. Yeah, I'd like to have sold now and got a bit more money, but it's not something I'm going to lose sleep over. It's a position I wanted to exit a bit of, and I did so. I still own 2.71 shares and have money invested into the stock and the company, but that's as much as I want in it right now. Yes, I agree, it is a good time to buy in for new investors, but it's just not what I'm looking for. As I take a quick look at the overall market, I put it on a 1 week's basis to see what the week has looked like. Apple, my main investment, is up 6.55%, which is great to see it bouncing back into the 170s. I did buy some when it dropped down because I saw it as an opportunity to finally get back in. People see it as overvalued constantly, but whenever it has a nice dip, I always use it as an opportunity to buy in more to a quality company. The week must have also been good for Tesla investors, with the stock up over 11%. Stocks such as Berkshire Hathaway have had a great month, rebounding and up nearly 16% I believe, and 4% in the last week. Google's had a good month, good week, and so has Facebook. Nvidia as well. All of these stocks scattered around have had good times, while some have had bad, all in different sectors. That's the importance of being diversified. I've recently just put in another $300 in this week to buy more positions, and I'm looking into the financial sectors. Royal Bank of Canada was a stock I wish I bought. I've been looking at this for ages, back when it was much cheaper, but now I just can't really justify the price, and I don't see it having the growth of other banks. Goldman Sachs is a position I used to hold, which I actually sold when it was extremely high, which I was happy with, but I don't think I'll be buying it. I might look at it, but maybe. But JP Morgan is probably where I'm likely to put my money. I already have a JP Morgan existing position, and I might just add more to it and grow the dividend income. But overall, that's probably the only move I'll make this week. I don't think I need to make any big moves to my account. The only move I made last week was the Alibaba sell, and then just little buys here and there. But overall, I think I'm just going to stay with my portfolio for the long run and see it out. Even with stocks that have fallen and stocks that have risen, I'll see now and then what I feel like doing with them. But at the moment, I'm content with just sitting here and watching my portfolio hopefully grow. This was just another overview into my portfolio and how it's going, and that this week's recap. The portfolio sits at $10,609 and has been up over the last week. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more weekly business content and more portfolio updates with full transparency every week.